Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another round of First to Worst. I will be your host, Dragon on your shirt, and with me in the moderator booth, we have the man who put this
Me.
all together.
Yeah, it's me, Putter. I'm just gonna be eating, so I'm gonna be muted, and I'm gonna let Dragon do his thing.
All right.
But our runner here, howdy do. How do you feel? Yeah.
Nervous. I feel like I got the tournament shakes, but I'm gonna make it work. Hopefully.
Hell yeah. Well, with
Alrighty.
that being said, is there anything? Let's see. Go ahead and get your weapon roll started. Let's see what you got.
You know what? I'll take that for a first roll.
Ooh, scout's
getting-
already.
Getting the scout
And then,
over here.
Oh,
And then
already?
also, just before anything too, could you possibly go into your desktop view and full screen your H3? Or is
sorry,
it
there's
good on your end, Dragon?
There's a
Here I
controller
can. Oh yeah,
Oh,
deal
you
with
can
that
destroy
real
it.
fast.
He deal with that, yeah.
Yeah. Does that remove a
Yeah.
stealth bonus from me?
No, it doesn't. You're fine.
Here I can make some.
It's only if the guards notice you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There, that should. Everything's good on my end. We kind of. A little bit of his desktop is showing, but it's not terrible.
Okay.
I'm sure any audience people will. They'll get over it.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
Okay.
Well, with
Oh,
that
you can
being
fix-
said.
Oh no,
shit.
no, smack him.
No.
Here, you know what?
Oh, took a
You
shot.
know what? You can reroll.
Yeah,
You
that's-
can
Thank
reload.
you.
That's
You can
that's
reload.
on us.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate.
That's kind of a bullshit patrol.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Uh,
You still have 3 rerolls anyways.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that was.
Oh.
well. I
Hey,
mean,
well,
look
it
at
works out.
Yeah,
I
it works
mean-
fine.
that. Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Okay.
With that being said, do you have any last words you want to say to chat before we send you off?
Great googly moogly.
Well, there you have it. Get this man out of here.
Alrighty, you're getting deafened. Good luck. See you on the flip side, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna eat my food, Dragon. You take it away. He's muted.
All right. Here, you want me to mute you too?
No.
Oh, actually, hold on.
I'll just mute myself, bro.
Yeah, we don't want no eating ASMRs in here. We're not that kind of stream. All right. Well, with that being said, howdy do over here, heading through the green corridors, taking the stealthy approach. Got himself a really nice start. The scout rifle, I think, has to be a fan favorite as far as bolt actions go. In fact, I'm almost certain if we started doing polls for the best bolt action in the game, I'm almost certain Scout would be at least in the top 3. Rolled himself a single point pistol, and it looks like he got a... Is that the Mark 23? It definitely... It looks like he got himself a really nice pistol there. Yeah, that is... No, I think that's just a regular USP he got. Ooh, he's definitely a high... We got our high roller in the stream right now, I'll tell you that much. All right, and now he is in his first hold.
Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Let's see how he does. Locking it down, got himself... Taking out the first patrol right off the rip. He's got himself a really nice lineup. Let's see, I think that's 1, 2, 3. That's basically almost all of the encryptions right there within view. He can get himself a really... Oh, almost. Oh wait, no, that's not a USP. It's a regular Mark 23. Either way, that is a really nice pistol for a start, and that was a incredibly fast first hold clear. Frickin', I'd have to say that might have to be one of the fastest static clears we've seen today. Oh no! Oh, he hit the thing. No longer has a stealth bonus, but that is a-okay because as we've seen before, you can always compensate with a lack of stealth with copious amounts of speed. And I mean literal speed. We're not talking about the drug here. Here at First to Worst, we do not condone drug abuse. All right. Rolling himself a semi-auto shotgun, getting the Benelli M1014. Not a bad roll here. I think he got himself... No, he didn't get the one with the M-block handguard, but that's totally okay, because as far as I can tell, the two are mostly interchangeable. Because, I mean, it's not like we have any dedicated M-block attachments, so... Alright, getting himself a flashlight. What's he planning on doing with that thing? Oh, putting the flashlight. Okay. Getting himself the, getting himself a budget cut laser sight. Not a bad strategy. Not only that, but with that flashlight, he can use that to temporarily blind the SOSIGs. Honestly, rolling flashlights might have to be worth experimenting in your practice runs. All right, and with that being said, he is now in the second hold, taking the top of crossover. Very quickly hitting the SOSIG waves as they come out the gate. Definitely staying on top of it. All right, he's getting ready for the hardens. Hardens are up. He got the 2, got the 3, got the 4. Oh, he missed that one. And there we go. Made a quick switch to the scout and popped his last hardening encryption. All right, he definitely is making up his stealth bonus with a huge amount of speed here. All right. Making a quick swip to the bottom end. Looks like he was trying to chase the SOSIGs, but they all started going upstairs. All right, Swarm should be up any second. All right, Swarms are up. He got the first, got the second, and there goes the third, and that is it for the crossover hold. All right. Now he's making his way to the Fenestra supply point. Now, if I was to make a prediction on what this man was going to do, I'm assuming he is going to... Oh, no! He fell down to the bottom of Hydro. Poor guy. That's okay though. It doesn't hurt anything. It's just an inconvenience. I like to imagine when he hit the bottom there was a big splash. You know, because of all the water that's down there. But anyway, with that all being said, yep, looks like he's rolling for a 6-point assault rifle, getting himself, I believe, that is an AK-5. Forget what that's chambered in. I think that's chambered in 7.62 by 39. So he's definitely going to have to work on getting himself some better ammo for that thing. On the bright side, coming standard with 30-round magazines, and he's already got it gooched out. Got himself the Picatinny rail adapter for it. Has his red dot, has his flashlight. He's got that thing all kitted. Love to see it when runners are able to actually make their guns look nice. Getting himself an upgraded magazine. I believe he got himself a 45-round extended mag. Yes, sir. Definitely got himself a... You know, for 7.62 by 39, it's not a bad roll. Like, a lot of people really don't like the 8K rolls, like the AKMs and stuff, but the bright side of rolling the AKs, especially with how the AR-15s are these days, is the fact that the journey from a 30-rounder up to a 75-round drum mag is a lot more economic. It's more economic. But anyway, with that being said, he is now in the... He's now in his third hold, taking the top of Inclinator, sending them rounds down range, letting the Sosigs know he means business. Hardens are up. He's already got like 5 of them down. He's just floating between the platforms, taking out the Hardens as they go. Honestly, that was a really smooth Harden clear. I'd say that one is definitely highlight worthy with the way he was bouncing between the encryptions. That was just a really, really smooth clear. All right. Taking the top of Inclinator again. Looks like he's not getting a whole lot of trouble from the Sosigs. Looks like the 2-on-2 spawns are... Oh, here we go. Swarms are up. I think he's already taken out like 3... Yeah, he's got to have taken out 3 of them. There's his 4th. And there he goes. That is it for the swarms. Now it's on to the recursives. This man is making some really, really good time. Gotta love hearing the way the loose ammo pops when the cinder blocks roll over. All right. Over here, keeping the Sosig population under control. Waiting for his recursives to pop up. He's got one right there he might be able to snipe at. All right, the recursives are up. All right, he took out the first. Oh, wait, hold up. Was he about to... He was about to take some long shots at that last one. He's moving a little closer, though. Oh, almost got it. Oh, he just ran out of ammo, making a quick reload. And that's it for the recursives, as well as Inclinator. He is made it past the hardest part of Seed 9. Now he's on his way to his 4th hold into Void. All right. Making his way through Pipeworks. Taking out a canker sore that got in his way. Just kind of looks like he's just kind of bounding and hopping in between the blocks here. Just kind of chilling before he has a shootout at the supply point. Looks like he's taking out... he took out most of the supply guards. I think most of them tried coming out to, you know, give him the what for. But instead... The supply guards tried giving Howdy Do the what for, but then Howdy Do replied with a for what. All right, now it's time to see. I'm willing to bet he's he's upgrading his magazine to. All right, I think that's the 45 round mag. I'm not sure what he had before. But he's definitely got himself some higher capacity, getting a shield dog in the process. All right. This. All right, having himself a little shootout before he gets into the hold there. Making a slow entrance into Void.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
All right. And now he is in it. He is in his fourth hold. The fourth hold at Void. See how he handles. Looks like he's already doing a good job keeping tabs on the Sosigs there. All right, and there it is. The stealths are already taken out. Honestly, I didn't even know the stealths were up. It's almost as if he's just knocking those encryptions down as soon as they pop up. I don't even have the time to react. All right. Once again, he's sticking to that one platform all the way on the left, doing a really good job keeping the Sosig population down for when the polymorph pops up. All right, the polymorph is up. Taking an extra second to deal with the Sosigs around the polymorph. All right. Ooh, look at that. He just feathered that polymorph with the shotgun. That was a ballsy move because one small mistake and he's got a porcupine polymorph. And I would hate to imagine what that looks like. We've all seen the porcupine recursive, but we have yet to see a porcupine polymorphic. That would just be absolutely disgusting to see the more I think about it. But either way, he's got himself a nice little lineup on that regen. It's all the way on the other side of the room. So he should be good on terms of range to really lay it down with the shoddy he's got. All right, the regen is up. Pulling out his shotgun, making some really quick work. Ran out of ammo out of the shoddy, switching to his AR, and it is done. All right, and just like that, he's made it past the fourth hold. Now he is on his way to the Terror Bind. Ooh, here we go. Getting himself a sneaky little ghost load in. Oh my lord, is that a tram use? It was. Hey. Got ourselves a tram man on stream.
Lamau.
God damn it. Putter over here with the most random interjection.
Override token found.
All right. So let's see. I'm actually really curious what he's going to be getting in right before his last hold. I want to say he's probably going to roll himself either some more power-ups. Interesting strategy. He's using the flashlight so that way any Sosigs that come through that vent are immediately blinded. That's not a bad idea. I can respect that. Man is just he's just playing it smart. He's at least a few steps ahead. All right. Looks like he's done with his shopping. Let's see here. Making his way over to Inclinator now. Let's see how he does. I wonder if he's going to take it slow to farm as much as he can off of that stealth bonus. Looks like he just ran back to avoid a patrol, so I do think he is aware of the stealth bonus, and it looks like he aims to keep it. What do we have here? Moving back into Presidio. Getting himself a... Is that another flashlight? That is. He did get another flashlight. Bro over here, he's just light maxing. For a minute there, I thought he was going to put, like, 2 flashlights on his AR, but no, he's got one on the shoddy and one on that AK he's got. I believe it's a type of AK-5. I could be wrong. All right. Taking out a canker sore before he hops into it. He's slowly moving in, taking it one peek at a time. Taking it, still moving in. It looks like he's about to hit the node. I'm not sure if he's going to try and get a few more kills. Nope, he's in it. Ladies and gentlemen, howdy do over here, taking the... Well, it looks like he tried taking the top of Turbine, but I think he might have overdone it with that sling launch he tried doing. See if he gives it another try. All right, the cascading is up. He's got it down to the cheesy bits. Ooh, having a little bit of a struggle there with the reload, and now he's back to it. There we go. Oh no, he's fumbling. He's fumbling. He's jumbling. But most importantly, he's he's doing a good job. He's just being a really chill guy. All right. Now let's see. The orthogonal should be popping up here in a hot second, and I'm curious to see how he handles it. He's got a couple shield dogs on hand. All right, there's the orthogonal. He's taking a stealth dog, laying it down with the number 4 buckshot, switching back to his AK. Oh no, I think the orthogonal is gonna give. Nope, he got it. I was gonna say I think the orthogonal is gonna give howdeedoo here a little bit of attitude, but nah, it doesn't matter to him. He putting that orthogonal in its place, knocking that act down a little bit. Anyway. Ooh, taking some shots from the Breacher boys. Man, you guys remember when the Breacher boys with the auto shotties was the worst thing we'd come across? And now they're just kind of not a big deal. Yeah. I mean, they never were a big deal, but, you know, if you let them rattle it off long enough, it can hurt a run. Anyway, the refractive is up. He's got one shot, getting really nice and close to get the most out of the number 4 buckshot. So we got, I believe we have 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, 5 shots. And he's got it on the 6th shot. And with that being said, howdeedoo has made it through Seed 9, coming out with a, I believe that is a, ooh, that's a 125 score. That is really solid. Hell yeah.
That ending was very climactic.
Oh yeah, it was.
The way he was hopping around was fantastic. Here, let me.
Yeah, pull him in. We got some words.
Okay, his score is now down, and he is now. He's actually 5th.
He's 5th place. Ooh, that's
5th place.
That's pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. Alrighty, what? Let's say we let's have a nice little chat with him, yeah.
Yeah, pull him in here.
Alrighty, here we go. Howdeedoo. How do you feel? How do dee do?
Could have gone better, could have gone worse. Overall I'm pretty happy though.
Yes, sir. That was a fantastic score you got. 125. That's not a. Hold up. That isn't a personal. No, it's not a personal best, but I'd imagine for
Oh no.
Seed
This
9 it might be.
No, for Seed 9 this is my personal best.
Oh well, that's still pretty good.
Yeah. I feel like I could have done better if I got better armor piercing bullets. 7.62 by 39 just isn't always it, you know.
Yeah, that is for sure.
I'm
Well-
sure you guys saw me struggling with the breachers at the end there, just a little bit.
Just a bit.
I was seeing you fly all the way around, destroying that refractive at the end there. That was
Oh yeah.
fantastic.
If I had a bullet boost though, that would have been even better. But overall, a 63 isn't bad.
Yeah, that is still absolutely phenomenal. I really did like how you were getting really aggressive with the refractive, making the most out of the number 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I had like nothing else. I had to use the number 4.
Well, there
Yeah.
you have it. Well, I
Mhm.
guess with that being said, any questions from chat? We have
We
have
one
one
from Hoyt.
Yeah.
So, Hoyt is asking, What's with the flashlights?
What's with the flashlights? They're basically just cheap lasers. I mean, like, you can point fire pretty damn easily with them. I mean, and you can see, like, it's casting a shadow. If my hand wasn't so shaky, it's casting a shadow along the foresight too, which kind of helps with the aiming too. I know it looks a little goofy, but like, it works. It works, man.
Oh yeah.
We got a flashlight meta here.
Beautiful.
Well, there you
Do
have
you
it.
do you always mostly spend? This is an interesting one. Does he always spend points? Do you always spend points on guns?
On guns?
Like
I don't
as
follow,
far
like-
as
like, I
far
bought-
as
yeah,
like
yeah, quite a few
attachments
cars.
and stuff.
I think he means, like, do you only like drop all your points on the guns, essentially, like modifying them, I guess.
Oh
I
no,
think
like, I bought 3 power-ups that run too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bought a shield and a ghost that round. Both helped out tremendously during the refractive and orthogonal.
There you go. Okay. And then why hot dogs?
Why hot dogs? Chili dogs.
Okay. How hot dogs?
When hot dogs?
Oh my god.
Where hot dogs?
What
Okay,
hot
we
dogs?
can only answer like one W based question at a time. Like we're already struggling on why hot dogs. If you start bringing in when hot dogs, everyone's gonna you're gonna send them into a spiral.
Someone's gonna like some goddamn time machine and make some hot dog paradox out of that.
Oh boy. I
Mhm.
don't need that right now.
Yeah. But yeah, this was
yeah.
fun. I had a lot of fun.
No, great work.
Oh, yeah,
was a
that
very
was-
stellar run.
That was
Very
a
fun to
great time.
watch.
Well, I guess with that all being said, we got the score is in, the
Yep.
questions are answered. Is
Oh
there
yeah,
anything?
you were in 5th place.
5th place? Awesome.
Yeah.
5th place.
Awesome.
Is there anything you'd like to say to chat before we close this out?
Great googly moogly.
He's
All right,
got
get
it.
him outta here.
He's got a
Get him outta here.
catchphrase. He's one of these guys. All right. Well, with that being said, to everyone
hey,
who's
I'm not advertising shit.
yeah, right. Yeah, I'll yeah, sure, buddy. Whatever you say. Well, with that being said, to everyone in chat, stay hydrated, keep practicing, and we will see you in the next round of First to Worst. You all take care.
Bye, y'all.